Hey y'all, I'm back to react to another video. This is People Tell Rideshare app horror stories. So this should be interesting in the age where people are getting like kidnapped and locked into their cars, locked into other people's cars. So let's get into the video.
Do I think all drivers are qualified? Some of these drivers really are crazy. I don't understand how these people get hired. Hi, I'm Key, and today I'm going to be sharing with you my rideshare horror story. The entire time I can see him coming, I'm thinking, just cancel this guy who's going to get on your nerves. I get in the car, it is a older man, and immediately he just starts telling me how beautiful I am, how I look like I have my together. He asked me where I was going. He keeps asking me, do I have a boyfriend? I say yes, because I want him to stop talking to me. And it doesn't stop him at all. So, your boyfriend don't let you have friends? And I was like, no, he's crazy. He kills people. And he proceeds to tell me like, oh yeah, I know why he's killing people, because I know you got some good, yeah. Took a hard left. I can tell by the way you sit and you got that good.
Oh
and
my
I was
God.
like, did not know that vagina had a posture. Hey, can we change the topic? He was like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to offend you or anything. And then he starts going on to all this shit. I have a 4-bedroom house in Crenshaw, and like, don't nobody live with me. So if your boyfriend ever like f***s up, like I'm here, and I'm just like trying to be nice because I don't want to like be murdered or raped. I texted one of my guy friends. He called me, and I talked to him the rest of the way. I was actually on my way to work. As soon as I get out, I reported this man. That's like grade A textbook sexual harassment.
Yes.
And I'm like, if you felt that comfortable saying that to me, there's no telling what you're saying to other people. Who looks at somebody like a complete stranger, you're 30 years older than me, you don't look back at a woman and just tell her, hey, I can look and tell by the way you sit and you got some good.
It's so invasive.
When I was in school, I was a student, so me and my friend like went to this school event, so everyone met out for just like a few casual drinks. Was not drunk at all. We're like, okay, we should just be responsible. We picked up a ride, normal friendly conversation with this driver. Then me and my friend noticed something strange, that the driver had like a camera placed in the front of the car and it was recording. Like we saw like the red button flashing. We're like, okay, well, what's that for? And I was expecting him to just be like, oh yeah, I like to record my rides like for like safety reasons, just to make sure like if anything happens, like we'll have it on record. But no. Instead, he was like, oh yeah, I record everything for like my personal use. I just like to watch the videos at home. And we were immediately freaked the f out. And we were like, okay, sir, can you please stop recording us? And he started freaking out. He started cursing at us, like calling us all sorts of names. Okay, we need to like get out. He pulled over on the side of the road and tells us to get the f out. And we're like, what? We're literally in the middle of a highway. And so we get out. We don't know what to do or who to call. So we're like, okay, I guess like, let's call another one. And we ended up getting in a different car and telling the new driver this crazy story. And he was like so apologetic. He was horrified that we had to go through any of that. Luckily, we made it home safe, but it was like a very uncomfortable situation.
Little old me is getting off of set, and it's about 10 p.m. Pull out my handy phone, call myself a ride. I look down and it's like 5 minutes away. So I'm like, okay, I can deal with this. I'm watching as my driver starts driving in just kind of circles around the area. The time had passed that he was supposed to get here. I call him, hey, what's up? Where are you? He's like, I'll be there in a minute. Okay, cool. A minute passes, and then another, and it's 10 minutes later. And at this point, I'm getting really nervous. I don't want the ride cancellation fee. I call him again. He picks up and he's like, oh, I'll be there in a minute, I'll be there in a minute. Ugh. He sounds kind of flustered. He finally shows up 45 minutes later. He pulls up, and I can tell he's kind of pissed off. We start driving. And every time we get to a turn, he asks me if we should turn here. You should probably follow the GPS. We get to the freeway, and there's a row of toll booths. And when it registers in his mind that he's going to have to pay for one of these toll booths, and so we're driving perpendicular to oncoming freeway traffic as he makes this U-turn, and I'm holding on for dear life thinking, oh my God, we're going to get T-boned. Oh my God, this is how I go. Oh my God, why didn't I cancel this ride? But we finally make it towards downtown. We're about to turn onto my street, and this voice just pops into my head and says,
get the fuck out.
Off in here and just get out of the car.
Right.
And I don't listen. He makes the worst left turn onto my street, and boom, we get rear-ended, hit my head really hard. I black out, come to, And the police come and the ambulance comes. You know, I'm fine, obviously, but I couldn't move my neck for like the next week. If you have a voice in your head that's like, don't go in this car, don't go in the car.
Those 45 minutes
is the set that I had been coming off of. I was playing a character who had just gotten in a car accident and hit her head. Someone was obviously playing a massive prank on me that day.
That is creepy. Oh my goodness. It's crazy some of the things we really like get ourselves into and put ourselves through. Like, oh my gosh. That man being 45 minutes late was like, don't even. That's like sometimes when things happen or something is blocked, is to protect you. That is so crazy. Like, and when she heard that voice, oh my goodness, thank God nothing really like drastic happened to her. That could have been a lot worse, but goodness. Oh my goodness. And that guy with the camera, like, that was just a little creepy. But the first girl, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. She should have got out too. Cause for all she knew, he could have taken her to God knows where and she could still be gone today. Like, that is so, Just be safe. Just be safe. If you have to use a rideshare app, just be safe. Let somebody know where you are. Even talk to them on the phone, but be aware of your surroundings. Look where you're going. Make sure that the door can unlock from the inside. Like, just be careful. If any of you have any crazy ride sharing stories and you want to share them, let me know in the comments. I'm all about reading the tea. I want to know the stuff. And if you have anything else that you want me to react to, let me know also in the comments. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.